Darn. They're home. The realities of farm life when you have to go pick up chicks. Like baby chickens at the post office, but you've lost your voice. And you don't really feel like doing anything. So I got the chicks from the post office. I need to go set up their little brooder area. Don't worry, the whole video is not going to be me whispering at you. I'll probably film most of my talking in a couple of days when my voices come back. But unfortunately, I didn't have a choice today. Alright, so it's been 2 days since we got the chicks. My voice has mostly come back. It still sounds a little weird, but I mean, I'm not whisper yelling at you anymore, so that's great. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some info on the chicks that we got while I clean their butts, because some of them have pasty butt. Yeah. Alright, for those of you that are new at this, a chicken has on their back end what is called a vent. It is just a single hole that poop comes out of, eggs come out of it when they get older. Sorry, my cat's messing with my coffee. And pasty butt is when the poop actually clogs up that vent right here. And you can see if I don't do anything about this, the risk is that the chicken won't be able to poop anymore and it would eventually kill it. So I have just a little bowl of warm water here and a rag. And the trick is you don't want to pick it off because that can actually damage their vent. You want to gently like soak it with the water and then wipe it off slowly. It takes time and patience. And you don't want to get them like super duper wet because you don't want them to get too cold. But I've found that having a bowl of water and actually like kind of soaking it helps. So these are Delaware chicks. I have 13 females and 2 males. Until they get older, I won't be able to tell which are the males and which are the females. I'm not skilled enough, but I'm sure somebody out there could. These are going to be for eggs, and then hopefully in the future, since they are a dual purpose breed, I will be able to hatch out some eggs and actually use them for meat as well. But we're gonna start small with just eggs. You really drinking that water? Gross. Yash? No. Now for those of you that are super new to chickens, this is not something that you're gonna have to do once the chicken gets older. This is just when they're really little. I don't know if it just has to do with like the downy feathers around their vent being easier to like have poop cling to. I know, I'm sorry. But you are not gonna have to continue to wipe poop off of your chickens for the rest of their lives. All right. So here you can see I got it all cleaned off, and you can see it has a nice open vent now. So I'm gonna put this one back. Now not all of them get poopy butt or pasty butt, but some of them do. Alright, so here's a really good representation of pasty butt. You can see that this one's vent is completely blocked, and it wouldn't be able to poop anymore if I didn't clean it off. Now they don't all have this, but a few of them do. It's something that I check for a couple of times a day. So I'm just going to gently apply water, and then as it dissolves, wipe it off. And like I said before, you don't want to pick it off because that can cause more harm than good. stay there anymore. So this one is actually my little problem child. You can see that his feet are silver, and that is actually because I sprayed his feet with Alu Shield, which is a like liquid bandage. So he had some damage to his back toes. I don't know if I can get this on camera or not. They're looking a lot better, but they were pretty bloody and raw. The problem is because he somehow injured his back toes, all the other chicks were pecking it. Chickens are actually attracted to the color red, and so because it was bleeding, they were very interested in it, and they kept making it worse. So what I did last night was I sprayed a bunch of liquid bandage on it, and then I held him for a bit and let it dry, and then I put him back in. I don't know why I'm calling it a him. It's probably a girl, since only 2 of these are boys. But yeah, it's looking a lot better now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with the liquid bandage again, and then I'm going to put it back in. And there, you can see I got it. Alright, so while I have the lid off, this is the little setup. I have 2 little waters down here that I have this one on stone. This other one's okay though, it's not tipping. I've been cleaning them out a couple of times a day when they scratch the pine shavings into them. And then I have this little feeder. And then I've been crushing up some of their food and putting it on that tray a couple of times a day, because I kind of feel like the food is a little too big for them, but they've definitely been eating out of the feeder, so that's probably overkill. And there they are. I did have the light on while I was cleaning their butts though, because I didn't want them to get too cold. I turned it off because it's really hard to film with the red light. So I'm going to turn that back on. Alright, so I put the lid back on. This is the lid that my husband and I made to keep the cats out. Namely this one. And here's the light. So it's a red light that provides heat for them, and when they're cold, they'll be right under it, and when they're not cold, they'll start to wander further away into these shadowy parts. Now, if they're spending all their time in the shadowy parts, then you probably have your light too close and it's too hot, and that's what this little clip is for, and I can clip it up on one of these boards and move it further away. But right now, while they're little, they like it this close. So you can see it's a lot harder to see them when the light's on. But that is my chick setup right now. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me while I cleaned a bunch of chick butts.